Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with Chef Shelby. Today we're going to focus on staying cool in this heat. So we're going to work on a few different options we have for frozen popsicles and fruitcicles, as we like to call them, that we can make at home. What I've got are a few different ingredients. We're going to work on 3 different types today, so I've got 3 different setups going. The first one we're going to do is our pudding pops. The pudding pops, I figured chocolate and banana would go really well with. So what I've done is I've gone to the store and I've bought simple pre-made pudding packages. I've got a few of them already in the container here. What we're going to do is open these up, scrape out everything right here into this bowl. All right, every last bit. I'm gonna put that to the side. I've pre-chopped up some chocolate. We're gonna throw that in here. Doesn't have to be a lot. About 1/4 cup is all that I have here. Mix that in. And I've got my banana. So we're gonna cut this into small pieces. Open this guy up. Take our knife, pull along here. I like to put it flat. A flat surface is always easy to cut on. And across. So now what we're going to do, simply cut across this way. So they're smaller bite-sized pieces. And in we go. All right. I'm gonna give this a mix. Get all these ingredients mixed up in here. And truly, that's all we need to do. So now, I found these really fun popsicle holders here. Take all these off. And all we're going to do is put this in here into the mold. 1 here, 2. Now this is 4 pudding cups, so we should get about 5 popsicles out of this, is what it should work out to. Let's see here how lucky we are. Looks like it might be 4. Whoop, making a bit of a mess. It's all right, we'll wipe that up later. And here we go in here. 4, get that over there. And 5, perfect, just like I thought. Just about 5 of them. Awesome. Put that to the side there, clean this up a little bit. Now, a few smacks, just to make sure that we get it all leveled out. 1 in, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are all done. We're gonna put those to the side. All right, so let's move on to our next set of popsicles. Got my bowl here, and I've got some simple plain yogurt. Now this truly has no flavor to it. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some. Give it a little stir here. It tends to separate a little bit, so let's give that a little mix. We're gonna add a couple of cups into here, just like that. Now, depending on how sweet you like it, that's how much sugar you wanna add. I personally like to add some vanilla. I make my own vanilla extract at home, a little bit of vodka and some vanilla beans. I'm gonna put about a teaspoon in there, sorry. And the cat decided to go flying. That's fun. All right. Now, we've also got sugar. We want to sweeten this up a little bit. It's a little tart, so not too much. A couple of tablespoons. We're going to put that in here, just like that. And we're going to give this a little mix here. So now you're going to see the vanilla and the sugar are going to mix in here. Now we're ready. A little taste. Perfect. Now, the fun part about these is you can truly add whatever fruit you want. I have some raspberries and some blueberries here. I've also got a peach. I love peaches. Fresh peaches in the summer are delicious. So I'm going to teach you how to cut this peach. This peach, you're going to take and cut all the way around the seam. Now the nice thing about pitted fruit is that you can normally actually get it to come completely off the pit just by twisting. So we've put a nice incision all the way around, and I'm going to twist like this, and your pit's going to come out. So now we're going to take this knife here very gently, and we're going to cut that out just like this. out. Perfect. Okay, so we got that pit out. Give that a small dice, just like this, all the way across. And we're gonna take that and we're gonna throw that peach into there. Same thing that we did there, we're going to do with the second half, all the way across, spin it, and cut it across again. Like that. And here we go. So I'm gonna take some blueberries, about half of these. I don't really need them all, it's a lot. And some fresh raspberries. Stuff's all in season right now, so it's usually on sale at the grocery store. And take all this and give it a nice little mix. Look at how nice that looks with all the color. It's gonna be really good when it's nice and cold and you're hot. So now we've got these fun little molds here again that I found at the dollar store. They were $1.25 a piece. Super cheap, so if you lose a piece or two, it's not a big deal. Also, if you lose these tops, regular popsicle sticks will work just fine. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to spoon this very carefully. It's going to be a bit messy in here like this. Lots of fruit. We're going to fill all these up. Nice thing about this one being clear is you can actually see in the bottom when you've got the air pockets out. So we're going to do the same thing that we did with the last one. We're going to give it a little smack. Make sure that we get all the liquid down. Let's see here. We're going to try and get this all in here without making a huge mess. It's not the easiest thing because they're tiny, but all right, that nice raspberry. If you've got too much, the nice thing is this is super delicious on its own, so you don't even really have to freeze it. Pull that up. Little smack. Gets that yogurt down, so now we know we've got less air pockets. And we're gonna go right through that fruit. All right, these ones are ready for the freezer. Now on to our last fruitcicle. This one is a citrus pop. I decided I would go with orange juice, and I had some frozen mango in the freezer, so I thought I'd throw that in there too. So what I'm going to do is take this mango, I'm just gonna chop it into smaller pieces so it fits into the holder a little bit better. Let's take all this out. Just a rough chop. Depends on what fruit you decide to use. You could use oranges, mandarins, strawberries, blueberries, whatever fruit you happen to have on hand. Just add whatever flavors you like, truly. Make sure you're curling your fingers. Keep them out of the way. All right, super easy one. All we're gonna do is add orange juice. Only about a cup and a half, just enough so that you know that you're going to be able to top these bad boys off. Open this up. All right, I'm gonna pour this in here. These ones missed out on some of the mango, so I'm just gonna go back, put it in there. Super easy. All we're going to do now, pop the tops on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these are ready to go in the freezer. We'll check in on them in about 8 hours, see how they've stiffened up, and then we'll go from there, guys. And just like that, with the power of technology, it's been 8 hours. I've had these sitting out for about 20 minutes, just enough time to get them to soften up on the outsides, and we're going to give them a test. Let's see what we've got. Just a little wiggle, and look, there's 1, 2. Let's take a look at our juice pops here. There we go. These are the orange mango ones. Those come out, again, super easy. Cute little shapes. Let's take a look at our pudding pops here. Get these out. Give it a little shake. Look at that. You can see the chocolate. There's banana, the pudding. 3 really cool shapes. Let's see here if we get another one out. Again, if they're giving you a little bit of trouble, give them a little shake. Gravity helps. There we go. And maybe a little warm water.
So we've got some taste testers here today. What do we think, guys?
Good.
Yeah?
Really good.
Anybody else? Zane, what do you think?
I think I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah? Really? Should we make them again?
Yes.
Yeah?
For sure.
And what do we have to tell everybody at home?
Stay safe.